What's good, family? So I don't know how long I got recording this video, but I want to say one thing before we get started. Now, I give gratitude to the Most High. Let's give gratitude to the Most High for another opportunity to wake up and fulfill our purpose and our dreams, okay? Much love to everybody watching this video. Now, as you can see by the title, it's called YouTube on Easy Mode, My Testimony About Schizophrenia. You feel me? So, 2020, I moved from Florida to here, back here to Omaha, Nebraska, where I reside, born and raised. Now, 2021, 2022, well, before 2021, 2022, I was in Florida and I went through an awakening. I went, quote unquote, very healthy, right? Went vegan. You know, that wave that was going on around that time, I was on that wave. No lie, I was my happiest I ever been. Very happy. I felt so connected to the Most High ever did before. Now here I am trying to find my way back to that connection. I'm not here to pretend and fake it with nobody, you know. Although I try to keep it positive and share that light that I still do have within me. Okay, so like I said, I went healthy, which was a beautiful thing. I wasn't smoking, I wasn't drinking. Now fast forward to 2021, 2022. From me living in Florida, being in solitude and isolation, my whole perspective on life changed. Everything changed. Once I went through that awakening, it was beautiful, but you know, there was some rocky roads coming up ahead of me that I didn't see. So fast forward 2021, 2022, I got in a relationship. It lasted about a few months, right? I ain't gonna speak too much on that. So, well, we was in a relationship, everything was going great. Then that shit just started going downhill. I started spazzing out, I started tripping. Now, I was smoking again, right? I wasn't drinking, I was just smoking weed. Was I vaping? No, I wasn't vaping. I don't think I was vaping. I wasn't doing no vaping. I wasn't on nicotine or nothing. It was just weed. I just remember one night coming from her house, her mom's house, and I went home. I guess I was seeking her attention, and I wasn't getting the same attention. Now, check this out. I wasn't seeking her attention, so I started spazzing out. See, this is where it get tricky at. Now, my schizophrenia situation wasn't caused by that trigger. Now, we went back and forth through messages or whatever the case may be. Now, I feel like, I guess I was afraid to fall even deeper for her, maybe. I still haven't really figured that out yet, but it's on the tip of my heart and my deep in me. I feel like she was the one, but at the same time, it was like too much. The relationship and the connection was intense, at least for me. I don't know much about her. Maybe she been through that or whatever, but it was a lot. It was playful. It was strong at the beginning. It was like we in this bubble. You feel me? Like that's all I seen was her. You feel me? I didn't see nobody else around me. and whatever the case may be. But like I said, we went through some back and forth, and the situation became a big deal because of, not because of we going back and forth, but because of me telling her that she's starting to act like my ex, right? And me telling her the situation, me seeking her attention, I wasn't getting. I thought she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. So my trust wasn't all the way there. You feel me? So that shows that I still had some shit to work on within myself, which is crazy because when I was in Florida, I thought like, I don't know why, I felt like I had everything figured out like within myself, but it's layers to this shit, yo. I thought I had everything figured out. I really did. But nah, it don't work like that. So after all the back and forth, I was spazzing out. I was doing a lot of spazzing out, like random shit. Hold on real quick. Now, like I said, I was doing a lot of spazzing out, random shit, which blew my mind. And I was very hurt about the situation. Damn, I done wasted a whole minute doing all that. But look, so after, quote unquote, we break up, or maybe the whole time I was getting played, I don't know. That's the tricky part, you feel me? So, through the process throughout 2019, 2018, really, to like up to like 2022, people had me thinking I'm crazy about what I'm seeing or what I'm thinking when I show them my thought process and why things the way it is and how I'm expressing myself about what's going on in the world. People thought I was crazy, you feel me? And currently, like, we seeing a lot of the things I was speaking out on. Now, right now, we seeing a lot of shit. We've been seeing a lot of shit for the last 2 years. Some people still act like they don't see it, but they do. They just don't want you to feel like you were right. But I'm not here to tell you that I'm right or wrong. It just, like I said, I'm here to share my testimony. So let's get to it. So fast forward, from what I can remember, like I said, that night after our back and forth, mind you, I'm smoking weed still. As days go on, the way I'm thinking, like, I won't even say the way I'm thinking, it's just the thoughts that's just coming through my head becomes more negative. I'm manifesting more negative thoughts, and my connection to the spiritual realm becomes stronger. It becomes a lot more stronger. So when I would tell people how I'm feeling and what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking, the thoughts that's going on, I won't even say it's positive or negative. It was neutral, but at the same time, I was considered crazy, right? So people didn't believe what I was saying, so I thought like maybe I am tripping. And as I delve deep into that frequency and that vibration, I began to trip out. I wanted to control of myself. Scenarios start I start vividly envisioning or imagining situations that haven't even happened yet or haven't just even happened at all. It's just shit that was sometimes made up, sometimes it wasn't. And the more I smoked, the worse it got. The more I smoked, the worse that shit got. You know? So it was crazy. So my brothers and sisters and them, they started to realize it. We in the household, we had my apartments, right? We in there, in the room, and I started doing random shit that I normally wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people like, somebody's coming after me. I tell them that. I will literally do little shit like throw all my clothes away, which happened. I lost everything, my ID, my social security card, everything, my clothes, my shoes, my brand new, everything brand new. I lost that shit. I threw that shit out. I wasn't in control of myself at all. I was not in control of myself. So I done lost connection with family members. You feel me? Because of the shit I was saying. I done lost my quote unquote girl. Feel me? I done lost myself in the process of that. Woo. Now, was in the summertime. Reminder, this was in the summertime. Now, as it got worse, I thought the camera cut out on me because it was showing my battery percentage, but we gotta keep going. So, as it got worse, I started seeing beyond the veil. I started seeing shit other people weren't seeing. I started hearing shit other people weren't hearing. So, that's when it really got serious, because my brothers and my sisters started to notice that. You feel me? I was aware of what was going on, and that's why I'm able to remember what was going on. It was like, I'm here, but I'm not here. You feel me? I was here, but I'm not here. I was there, but I'm not there type shit. So, as I'm going through that, I'm telling my brothers and sisters, I'm gonna do this to you, do this and that. No, I'm gonna kill you, all this kind of crazy shit. Like I was possessed, basically. Like real life. It was almost like a lower vibrational entity possessed me and started taking control of me because I wasn't in control of myself. Now, a lot of this shit happens to people who do drink a lot. I noticed that. Sometimes it don't even be them, but it be them. You just gotta make it make sense in your own head. If you resonate and you know what I'm talking about, then you know. So you don't need to worry, right? So they try to send me to the mental hospital, or to a hospital. I'm not a big fan of pills. I wasn't a big fan of pills. My mom wouldn't put me on pills when I was a child. Like, even when I'm around my pops, I'll see him take pills, but that's because of whatever reasons he had. Well, it wasn't because like headaches or nothing like that. Maybe it was, but I was running from my situation instead of facing my fears. So I was going through a real fearful situation. Even the people around me were scared of me and didn't know what was going on. So fast forward, I ended up at a hospital, not the mental hospital. I ended up at a hospital. And I found myself plugged up to these things, you know, them sticky things. I don't even know what it's called. But they have you plugged up to this machine, detecting your heartbeat or whatever the case may be. I woke up because before then I ended up in an ambulance because I got into it with somebody trying to steal their car. I was trying to steal their car, which was crazy because I would never do no shit like that. maybe when I was young, around the people I was around, being influenced by the members, whatever. But I wasn't planning on doing that. But I ended up trying to steal the dude's car. So I got into it with the dude. I hopped in his car while he was in the car, though. He was in the car when I hopped in the car. We was at Dollar General, Family Dollar, or whatever. Get in the car. I sit down. I looked at him. And I told him to get out the car. I said, get out the car before I sock you. Right? Like on some gangster shit, right? What people would consider gangster, but let's be 100. I'm like, get out the car before I sock you. He didn't want to get out the car. It looked like he was reaching for something. But for some reason, he didn't grab that. So I ended up, boom, socked him. And somehow I ended up in the driver's seat. He outside of the driver's seat. He's outside the door. He's like right there, like this is the door, you feel me? And I'm in the driver's seat looking like I'm about to pull off. Here come his wife come outside. Cause right when his wife got out the car, or whoever that was to him, got out the car, went into the store, I went over there to try and take his car. But he got out the car. I'm somehow in the driver's seat. And I said, get away from the car. He didn't get away from the car. So you know what that mean, right? I socked him. I hit him in his shit again. This time, I got what I had coming and what I pretty much asked for. So he started boom, boom. He socked me a couple times, boom, boom. We tussling. I did not want to get out the car. I did not want to get out the car. So as we tussling, he trying to pull me out the car. He's trying to put me to sleep. But I'm not getting out the car. I'm not getting out the car. You feel me? So it was some real shit going on right there. Cause they ain't knowing what the fuck going on. So the reason why I ended up in that situation is because I didn't want to take pills, and my brothers and them was trying to take me to the hospital, and I didn't want to go. So I ran from my brother, my older brother, one of my older brothers. I got 21 siblings, yo. I got a lot of family. It's a few I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of brothers and sisters. You feel me? But damn, this shit deep. So they pull up, my brother, my mom, my sisters and them. You know, my mom and my sisters and them crying because they like, damn, what the fuck is up with my brother and my son? I don't know what the fuck going on with him. And I'm like, I don't see, me personally, I'm not even really knowing what's going on, but I'm aware of what I'm doing, but I'm not in control of what I'm doing, which is crazy. I never been through no shit like this before. I done been through some shit, but I never been through no shit like this before. So he trying to pull me the car out to sleep. My brother and them pull up and shit like that. My brother, his wife pull up, his wife stayed in the car. My other brother and my sisters and my mom pull up in a different car. They all right there trying to get me out the car, and they couldn't get me out the car. They couldn't get me out the car. Mind you, my brothers some big niggas. They big, still couldn't get me out the car. I'm hanging on to the wheel. Like, I'm not getting out this motherfucking car. So somehow I ended up in the, before I ended up in the back seat, I punched the window out, the whole front window shield. Like, the whole window shield broke. It got punched out. I was punching that bitch, punching it, giving it, letting my anger out. Where the fuck do I go? But I'm punching that bitch. I'm not getting out. You feel me? And I still didn't get out the car. Police pull up. By the time the police pull up, I was in the back seat, so-called put to sleep. Cause dude and bro and them, they just had to put me to sleep. I was like a beast. Like a beast. I was a beast. Like, you know, the Nine-Tails fox from Naruto, Uzumaki? Yeah, I was like that. So something had to be handled before it get out of control, and I really completely lose myself. Completely. You know what I'm saying? So this was very wild, man. Like, I'm still healing from that shit, so some people don't understand. Like, I have my days, you feel me? But I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. So I ended up in the back of the ambulance because I'm put to sleep. My brother and them taking me out. They already out the car. I'm ended up in the ambulance. All I know is I'm up like this, looking at some lights flashing on me and shit like that. You feel me? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. I ended up in the hospital. And like I said, I wake up to these things plugged up on me. And I took them off. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You feel me? I take them off and I get up. And the lady was screaming at me, talking about, hey, don't leave, where you going? Woo, woo, woo. It's like she was watching me or something. So I'm like, it was like a weird facility, but it was like a hospital type of facility. It was weird though. And it wasn't a mental hospital yet because I haven't made it there. So I'm getting out and I'm walking down the hallway and I see this bald-headed dude that looked like Mr. Clean. Bald-headed white doctor dude that looked like Mr. Clean, right? So he tried to grab me and I grabbed him like this and I pushed him up against the wall, whatever. Whatever situation I'm in, I'm just handling the dude. And then I calmed down because he was able to get me to calm down. So I went up back into that room. But I wasn't putting that shit back on me again. So the police arrived. It was an Asian cop and it was a Caucasian cop. I don't know what it was, but it was some revolutionary shit going on with me. Some rebellious shit, because I'm a rebel. I'm real life a rebel. Like, since a child, I was always in trouble in school, not listening to the teachers, other kids. I got picked on, and I would get in fights and arguments with other motherfuckers and shit. I had a mouth on me. It was just, that's what it was with me since a child, since a baby. That's how it's always been. But I was a happy, curious kid at the same time who just wanted to be free. You feel me? I just wanted to be free from everything that was whatever, you know? So, like I said, fast forward back to like the cops pulling up, boom, boom. And I'm explaining to him, like, I can't remember everything I said to him, but all I remember is I'm telling them, like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got everybody fucked up in here, giving us these pills, killing us off, woo, woo. I'm saying shit like that. And I'm walking up toward him. And the Caucasian cop had his hand on the gun like this, like that, right? The Asian cop, mind you, he's standing like this. And then he had his hands on the sides looking at the Caucasian cop like this. And the feeling I got from the Asian cop, it was like, Caucasian cop, I wish you would try to shoot this young mental illness man. I'm gonna pop your ass. That's what it was. That's what it was coming through my head and what I was getting from the Asian cop. Like, I'm not gonna allow this. So I'm like, I'm looking at the Caucasian cop. I'm like, you gonna shoot me? Shoot me. I hit it with cause I'm black, cause I'm a melanated man, carbon being. You gonna shoot me? You gonna, cause you think I'm crazy? I said, you gonna shoot me? You gonna kill me? I said, kill me. I'm right here. I said, do what you gotta do. He didn't want to do it. He was too scared. He was scared because the energy I was giving to him, I was giving him real revolutionary energy. You feel me? It wasn't that calm Tony. It wasn't that quiet Tony or Apollo. You feel me? It wasn't him. It was that, that. You feel me? That shit comes out of me when it's necessary, though. You feel me? When it's needed, when it needs to, it's time to get it cracking, you know? But he was too scared, so he didn't do it. But the Asian cop was talking to me, and he mellowed me down. He was telling me, like, you know, we about to transfer you to another hospital, or whatever the case may be. So I went through like 2 or 3 trips before I went to the mental hospital. So fast forward to the mental hospital, I was in there for like a month and a half, the longest. It felt like a few years, bro. So I ended up in many situations where like my mouth was bloody, and I think that was from when I got punched up in the car when I was trying to still do car. But I ended up, like I said, in this mental hospital in Fremont. And I was in there. I was really in there, getting fed, I ain't gonna lie. They was even playing my music. They was playing Michael Jackson. And that's a whole nother story. It's a couple more stories I'm going to be doing, part 2 and a part 3, from my schizophrenia's testimony and my situations. But like I said, I was in there and it was feeding me 4, 5, 6 meds at a time. I was getting these shots, which is wow. I was fighting to not get them shots and take them pills, but they got me to take them damn pills and them shots, and I didn't want to do it. It was like I was fighting for my life, bro. The way I was seeing things in there, it wasn't the same, bro. Like, it was wow. I was around people like me and other people around. It was like I said, I was in that facility in there. You feel me? Every day, I would try it. When I call my pops or anybody, it was like I can't even last a minute on the phone with them, and just I end up hanging up on them every time. I don't know if it's because I didn't want to talk to them. It was just I couldn't handle it. So I was in that room hearing shit every day, every night, which sucked. But hey, I'm gonna end the video here right now. You feel me? Because I don't want it to cut off while I'm still explaining the rest of my testimony. I'm still going to explain the rest of my testimony in another video or two. But, and I'm also going to tell you how I overcame all this. And I'm still living. And I'm still here. I'm no longer on pills. I don't take no shots. You know? My brain and my mind and everything, I'm still comprehending of everything of what's going on, but I'm starting to realize what was really going on. And I'm gonna tell y'all in another video, maybe on my part 3 or my third video, but I'm gonna do a part 2 because it was another story I want to tell y'all, which is wild again, which is very wild. It blew my fucking mind, and it blew a lot of people's mind, and like, I don't know what the hell you had going on, but look, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, give it a like, helps the algorithm. Comment under this video if y'all would like a part 2. I wish y'all love, I wish y'all healing, abundance and prosperity. And keep y'all head up out here, okay? Stay grounded and stay focused. Everything is gonna be all right. Alright, so subscribe to my channel, like the video, don't forget to turn the notification bell so y'all can get that part 2, because it is coming. And I'm just here to tell my story and here to assist whoever needs assistance, okay? So TikTok's gonna get banned, so I've been posting my videos on here, which I should have been doing, but I just been in that mode to do it, and God's been telling me to keep going and push them videos out because people need to hear your testimony. People need to hear you. You got a voice. You got a mind of your own. So I wish y'all the best, and much love to y'all, family, tribe. See y'all in the next video.